Hey guys, and welcome back to the Minish Cap. Anyways, here is, go ahead and push this, the mini boss. This mini boss sucks. It really, really does. So remember the first boss we took on within the game, the giant, well, it's not necessarily giant, it was just a normal green choo-choo, you know, but for us it was really big, so it was a big green choo-choo. Well, this is going to be a green-blue choo-choo. And yeah, just so you know, the blue choo-choo will electrocute you, so don't mess with it. And when it is trying to electrocute you, it will actually be invulnerable to getting sucked from the guster, so you're gonna have to go ahead and wait until it's done doing that and then start sucking the second it is done. If you want, how long does it take? This is dumb. All right, let's go ahead and just suck all of its, you know, core right at the bottom, and then we go up and jab at it. You know, you gotta work on your core, my green choo-choo. You gotta start working out that core, because seriously, you cannot balance your head. Or I guess it's your whole body, except your legs, so you can't balance your body with those shabby legs of yours. But let's go ahead and suck it again. Come on, can we do it all? Nope. Hurry before it starts to try to electrocute me. There we go. And now we just have to wait for it to fall down once again, and we can go ahead and jab at it with our swords. So, spam B as fast as you can. Dang it. Pretty sure it has like 1 or 2 hits left. I can already imagine. I don't like this because it's actually, I don't know, it was a cool boss at first, but when you have to wait until it's done trying to electrocute you, it really adds on to the time and just makes it annoying. See, there we go. We literally can't do anything here. Maybe there is an item that I'm unaware of that will make this like small time period go by faster, but I doubt that's the case. Anyways, stop jumping, man. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Okay, let's wait. Let's wait. Are you done? Okay, there we go. Now suck it all out. Come on. Oh my god. This is a joke. There we go. Finally, you better die now. Watch him literally only have 1 hit left. I hate these freaking types of battles. Alright. Okay, no, he has more hits left. There we go. He had like 5 or so hits. So I guess I don't feel that bad taking all that time for the final phase, but if you had like 1 hit left, that would have sucked. Anyways, inside we'll get the Flame Lantern. This is the item of the temple. His handy item, I was gonna say but you know, it's this. Okay, this handy item lights up the night. Press the button to turn it off or on. Alright, let's go and equip it. And just like that, it will be on. It will not take any magic, because you don't have magic. And it doesn't take any oil or anything like that. It will just stay on. You can turn it off by unequipping it like that. Really cool, really helpful. I like it a lot. So yeah, I think it's a really cool item, and you can easily just burn things like that without having to spam A to light anything. So let's go ahead and get things started. So remember this room? Well, now we have access to it, and we can pick up this frozen chest, or rather, you know, yeah, thaw it out, I guess, and pick up whatever was inside it. Here we have a completely dark room, and we're gonna have to kill these enemies. Now, lighting these torches aren't really necessary here. They'll actually go out as well. The only reason why you'd want to light them is so you can get a better look at the enemies and see exactly where they are. Come on, kill them. All right, there we go. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep my lantern equipped so it can give me light throughout this room, because I'd like to see what is going on while I'm fighting these guys, because the lantern gives you a good, like, radius of light, I guess, around you. It's a pretty big circle. It kind of reminds me of like Pokemon, you know, dark dungeons within Pokemon, where you get this small light when you use flash. Oh no, you get it when you're not using flash, actually, so when you don't have any light, they give it to you. But then again, in like Pokemon Red and Blue was actually completely dark, but you could actually put like your Game Boy Advance or your Game Boy or whatever you're playing it on, Game Boy Color, you know, to the light, and you'll be able to see it really slightly, but you can see it. It's not legit pitch dark. They just make it really dark. So with enough light, you'll be able to see it. So maybe on a Game Boy SP, they'll let you see it, because the Game Boy SP had a like light, even though it wasn't a backlight, it was still light. Maybe, no, the Game Boy Advance didn't play Game Boy games, so never mind. Maybe on an emulator then, because you couldn't see it. What am I going? I don't know where I'm going with this. I'll have to try it maybe on an emulator, because, you know, it's projecting from your monitor, but by lighting this lamp, a block disappeared from here, so that's how we can continue on. And that's why I was like standing there for like the longest time, just to explain that, even though it must have been really obvious. But you want to light all of the lamps, and that will allow you to progress further throughout this place. And that's pretty much the whole gist to this area. Nothing else really, but yeah. By heading down here, let's go ahead and light it, and there you go. So it doesn't really give much light to the room. You're just using it to continue on throughout here. So, oh my god, these enemies are so annoying. All right, in here though, I believe this is a really important area, so we're gonna have to go ahead and bomb this wall and wait a little bit. We can barely see it explode. I just realized I could switch to the lantern while I do wait. It's pretty dumb on my part, but let's go and kill all of these enemies. And as you can see, this is a lot easier to kill them because you are blocked by these blocks. You know, blocked by blocks. And yeah, so they won't run into you. They'll be running like back and forth, which makes it super easy. But by killing all of them, I guess it could be hard to chase them around if they do run in like in actual directions instead of just go up and down and around and like end up not moving at all. They could be a little difficult to deal with, but usually they don't, so that's usually good. Anyways, over here we're gonna have to head back really quickly and light another torch all the way up here. Just a lot of walking. Oh, also another red Kinstone piece. A lot of them, really easy to pick up. The amount of Kinstones in this game is ridiculous. I believe there are 100 in total, and yeah, so you have to get a lot of Kinstones, especially since they're random. So it's a good thing that they give you a bunch throughout dungeons. That's why it's kind of important to make sure you get all of them that you can get, just so you don't have trouble with anything. But there we go, we got ourselves another red Kinstone piece. And now we can head up, unlock this door, and continue on. So yeah, as you can tell, all the puzzles are super easy. It's just the enemies and all of that within this area make it a little difficult. I don't even think we have to kill the enemies here. No, we don't. But you just want to make your way through here. So if I wait, what? The game was like glitched and I was like stuck in between this fire or something. That was weird. Okay, well, break these, pick up this heart, and keep going. I do not want to fall, because if I do, that will suck. Oh, okay, we're good. All right, yay, we're finally out of the darkness. The darkness is super annoying. All right, in here, it's just like a room where you can't really see Link in, but it will take you right outside, just like this. And now what we're gonna want to do is quickly split ourselves into two so we can have the power of two to push this block and then cancel it and split ourselves into two again. And you can already tell what the gist of this puzzle is. We're gonna keep doing this back and forth until we move the blocks in the correct area. So we can't move it here. We're actually gonna want to push it down, covering those two. And now what we want to do, dang it, I shouldn't have actually done that. I went ahead and canceled it when that was a bad idea, because I do want to push this like this, one, and then go ahead and do this again, and push this one back, because yeah, it's kind of blocking the door, dang it, frick. Of course, I would be the one to do that, to accidentally touch that. But there we go, now ours is towards the wall, so I'm not gonna do that no more. And there you go, my friends. All right, this one's just as similar. We're gonna need to somehow maneuver around this. So what you want to do is go ahead and push this block down, and then push it over here. There you go, you got one block in, everybody, and that's all you need. Now go ahead and push this block over here and keep it there. I don't even think you're going to use this block to begin with. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to now duplicate myself. And I'm sure you can already tell on how we're going to do this. We're going to need to duplicate ourselves and step on the remaining two switches on the opposite side of the room. But keep in mind, you don't have this power forever. You're limited. And of course, once again, my luck, and I end up hitting something to ruin the hologram of my split form. Alright, this is what makes it annoying. You're timed, and you also... Come on! I don't understand. How do they even want me to do that? Let's try it again. This is literally the bane of me. I can't do these for some reason. I always end up hitting the wall. Okay, let's try it like this. There we go. That was actually so much better. And now let's be careful and run as fast as we can into these switches. No, 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 go, go. There we go. Just by stepping on them, we're done. They don't have to be, you know, continuously stepped on. Now, you can obviously tell by the way this looks. Each block is pushed one off of this. So you want to push it up like that. And there you go. That will open up the door. There's really nothing else into this room. And we're really close to the end of this temple. At least I'm assuming. This temple's pretty long, honestly. Even with, like, doing everything as soon as we can, it's still taking us quite a bit. So, yeah, it's a pretty lengthy temple. Interesting regardless. Like, I still like this temple. I just think it's a little annoying at times, especially with that. Alright, we're going to go ahead and have ourselves to the wall. So, wherever your, like, hologram is going to be is where you first start casting the spin attack. So, yeah, we did it like that. Now we're good. Alright. You can also do it here, but I don't think you need to even mess around with this section. They just have it for, I guess, looks. Anyways, this area sucks because we're going to need to light all of these torches before one goes out, and we were able to do it, surprisingly. I didn't really expect we were going to be able to do that, but we did. Okay. Anywho, let's go ahead and just swim past these. Gotta duck. Well, not really duck, I guess, because you can't really duck underwater. I guess you could, but it's more so diving. Anyways, I'm going to ignore these guys, because there's really no point into killing them besides just a pain. And up here, you'll notice, yeah, an arrow telling you to go there. Let's first step on this, though. You know, activate a portal to the beginning of the temple. Yay, now we can leave. But let's go ahead and do this. And then do this. Actually, we're going to need this instead. Alright. Go ahead and wait for this to open up. And by heading out here, we should find... Never mind, a dark room. Dang it. We can actually use our gust jar, I believe, to remove this web. But I'm not going to do that. Alright, let's see if we can kill this guy in one turn. Nope. I need to get better at spamming B. I need to get a lot better because I've been sucking quite a bit. Luckily, this room is a whole lot easier. It's similar to the one in the Deepwood Shrine, which, you know, is just a small maze-like thing. You know, we're not standing on any ice platforms, which makes it so much easier. But, yeah, we're going to need to kill these guys. I believe they're called, like... Actually, I forgot. I believe, like, matter worms or something. I honestly don't know. I'm not really good with that new enemies they introduced into this game. But, yeah. Okay, so we're good. Let's leave. We're done. Nothing else to show here. But keep in mind there's a chest over there, and that's what I mean by we're going to have to backtrack to pick up that stuff. So that's going to suck. But ignore everything else in front of you and keep going straight. And it looks like we are almost done. I keep saying that, but I honestly don't remember. I'm hoping that we're almost done. You know, that's honestly what I'm hoping. But there we go. Yeah, we are. Okay. Let's go ahead and charge this up. Like this. Now we can easily push this. This should have sunlight shine on the rest of the, you know, cubicle that the element's in. Cubicle, you know, ice cube, whatever. We can pick up the element now. Look at that, and there's no boss, right? How awesome is that? The next element will be obtained within a matter of seconds. So we did it, Link. Now we could take the element. That was a lot of trouble, but we finally did it. You mean I finally did it. Whatever, Aslo. And what in blazes? Hey, something's not right here. Oh no, that wasn't a statue of an Octorok. Obviously, we knew that. It was an actual Octorok, and it's gonna suck up the element. And now we have to fight it by entering its small cave lair thing. So, yeah, we also freed the Octorok by having a sunlight hit the element. Because also, I guess, hit part of the Octorok. So, now you may say, wait, why aren't you heading there? That's where we gotta go next. True, true. But I need to go ahead and grab the chest that is frozen. That is all the way at the end of nothingness. We have to go all the way back there. Now, you don't have to because there's nothing important there. I believe it's like a red kinstone. But, you know, like I said, I'm 100%ing it. So I'm going to try to get everything I can. Even though it's just a red kinstone, I'm going to get it. So I think we need this. I'm pretty sure we're going to need to take this with us. So I'm going to do the lazy route by, yeah, just getting hit, using the invincibility frames to my advantage. And I'm just going to keep going from here, so... yeah. Should be easy, though, as long as everything's open. I really hope we don't have to redo that ice block puzzle. Because... from what I remember, it's always, all of the switches are going to be pushed in once they are correctly pushed in. Yeah, okay, I heard the fanfare. I think it's pushed in then, I really hope it is. Okay, wait, first let me grab this one. Let's go and quickly grab this. And use our lantern, alright. Pick up whatever is in here, and there's also one at the, yeah, way opposite of this room. Alright, 100 shells, was that worth it? I don't really know, man. Was it? You let me know, but let's keep going. Just gotta keep pushing. Alright, is it? I'm really hoping. I don't know why I care so much. It won't really take me that much long to do it, but yay, it's pushed in. Okay, good, because it didn't show it being pushed in earlier, which is weird. When we first entered this area, but whatever. I guess it was a glitch. In reality, we solved the puzzle, so it's solved for good. And we got ourselves a Kinstone piece. So now, with all of that done, we're going to go ahead and literally leave. So I'd much rather swim to the first area within the temple, pretty much where the boss is, because this is a lot faster than using your Guster thing on the lily pad. You know, I don't really want to do that no more, so we're just going to quickly swim as fast as we can. Duck! Or dive! I gotta stop saying duck. We're in water. It doesn't really imply here, but whatever. I can't help it. So I really do like this temple, like the way it looks. I like the music. It's nice and, you know, eerie, and it has a cool feel to it. This whole temple is actually really interesting. And I like how it's, like, you know, somewhat difficult in the way of just, like, having a bunch of enemies thrown at you and having to avoid, you know, the ice platforms and stuff. This was definitely an interesting temple, to say the least. But I don't know. It does feel a little lengthy without it having to be as lengthy as it seems. Like, there's a lot of, like, useless rooms that they just add to, like, give a sense of, like, you know, confusion and, like, you know, there are puzzles and stuff in here. But in reality, it's just like, no, it's just I'm doing something really repetitive to continue on, though I do really like the platforming sections within here. Alright, so here we have the Octorok. What we want to do is we want to play freaking ping pong with it. We're gonna go ahead and whack it back and forth, and by doing that, it's gonna freeze itself, and we'll be able to burn its back. So what we want to do is we want to ignore the Octorok and try to, yep, burn its back just like that. We have got it. It can suck you up, though, as you saw. And once it is burned, it's going to attack, or it's rather going to go crazy, and everything's going to melt for a couple of seconds, and we're going to have to play ping pong with it again, or tennis, or I don't know, anything that you just whack the ball back and forth with. So, yeah. Here's the thing. Now, you're going to see me getting sucked up quite a bit because I don't understand the way its animations work. It's either going to shoot this rock at you, or, you know, how Octoroks normally shoot rocks at you, or it's going to suck you up, and you can't tell which one it's going for, and I honestly don't know the correct pattern to it. So there you go. Was it going to suck me up, or was it going to throw? I honestly couldn't tell, so I'm going to go ahead and start running. It looks like it might suck me up here. Maybe it does it back and forth? No, it was going to shoot this time, and as you saw, I screwed it up, so I wasn't able to knock it back. Hopefully it shoots this time. Nope, again, it sucked me up. Yeah, this is this is not cool. I don't understand how this works. I guess I'm just dumb. Let's go ahead and hit it again. It's gonna freeze, and now we just have to go ahead and burn its back once again. The way to do this is to try to have it slide towards you. There we go, we got it. Now we can do this again. So, not bad, not bad. This is super lengthy. I'm surprised. I've been recording for almost 40 minutes now. Like, holy crap, guys. This is a crazy temple. Hopefully I can finish this boss as soon as possible. Alright, I think this is the final phase where you can do something a little different. Please don't suck me up. Are you gonna shoot? Okay, you're sucking up. Alright, at least I was able to figure that out. Alright, now you're not gonna shoot. Okay, sweet. Hit it, and it's going to darken up the room. Yes, and have a bunch of more rocks fall from the sky, I'm pretty sure. Also try to attack us. And that's really simple, honestly. This is the easier phase because it doesn't freeze anymore, and I prefer it not freezing. Now, pretty much all we're going to be doing is we're going to be trying to knock back the rocket shoots at us. So, let's see. Will it shoot? Okay, it's going to continue with the whole thing. Okay, is it going to suck? Okay, no, it's going to hit it. Yes! Right, should... Oh, yeah! We did it! Woohoo! That wasn't hard at all. I don't know, I thought I was going to have more trouble on that, but I didn't, and yeah. So a normal Octorok is actually that strong when you're so small. I'm going to kill a bunch of Octoroks because of how annoying that one was. And yeah, just get back. But anyways, there we go. We got ourselves the next element. Yeah. So you got the water element. It quenches your thirst. Alright, I'm totally going to have a glass of water after this. But let's go ahead and pick up this heart container as well. And now we can exit the temple. So there is something pretty interesting we're going to see the second we do exit the temple. I'm going to save it for the next episode. So in the next episode, we're going to step into this light. And, yeah, we'll see what happens next. So thank you all so much for watching this episode of The Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap. I've been ZeldaMaster, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!